Today, I got to admit, I'm very angry. Today, I had a family day. I had to tell my 5-year-old son and my soon-to-be wife, we can't go out today because Daddy has to go out to the State House to defend the very sacred right, the constitutional right, the right for all of us to defend ourselves, the God-given right, unalienable rights that our Founding Fathers installed upon us. And I should not have to be here, neither any of these people should have to be here to speak upon some of these deaf-ear politicians and group leaders here who are funded by George Soros groups and Michael Bloomberg. And but the thing is, the whole point is here, right? About you talk about gun control. I used to work for Armed Security, Allied Barton. I worked at Bank of America. Bank of America was getting robbed left and right until they hired us to do armed security. Almost every customer coming in that bank came and thanked us, say, we feel safe that you guys are here to protect us. And guess how many robberies after that when we're present at that bank? 0. Now I work belong with the alternative media. We have over 10,000 people here in Rhode Island, well over that as an audience, millions across the country and untold millions across the planet. We're huge. We belong to several major platforms, Infowars.com and all these other huge alternative media platforms. That being said, we hear the voices of the people, not the lie statistics that we all heard today. I pay attention with the people. I communicate with the people all the time. I know what they want. And I'm going to tell you, well, frankly, and excuse the language I'm going to use, but I can't come up with anything better that the American people, and I'm not talking about a small majority, I'm talking about maybe 60 to 70% of the American people are frankly pissed off. And when you piss off the American people, and if you don't know history, you're doomed to repeat it, as Edmund Burke said, a lawyer, one of the Founding Fathers. That being said, we need to put everyone on notice now, group leaders, politicians, state officials, federal government officials, that 1776 will commence again if anyone tries to come and take our firearms, that our Founding Fathers, when you walk through these halls here, every one of you took a sworn oath on the Constitution. Not your corporate lobbyists, not your corporate bankers and all that. You took a sworn oath on the Constitution. And I'm here to put you all on notice that you do not defend the Constitution. You will be faced with treason charges when this revolution is over, the Second American Revolution, an information war. Because we're sick of it. I had enough of it. Every year I got to come out here, I don't know, I've been here since 3 o'clock. I'm fed up. And excuse the abruptness here, but I am fed up about this. I'm an American citizen first, before anything. A patriot by choice. And it runs through my blood from the King Philip War, the Revolution War, all the world wars that my family fought alongside General George Washington to give us the Second Amendment. And over my dead body, I don't care if these anti-gun laws pass, over my dead body I am handing in my high-capacity magazines. And I speak for thousands of Rhode Islanders here. Look at Connecticut when Governor Daniel Malloy, he passed that unconstitutional gun ban. Guess what? Tens of thousands of Connecticut citizens still got the high-capacity magazines. And the Connecticut State Police said, we are not enforcing the law because it's unconstitutional. Now I talked to many police officers, Providence Police, State Police, Capitol Police. 90% of them will tell you you're on, excuse the language, you're on some kind of a drug. Okay, if you believe that 10 rounds is going to take down a criminal. I took that kind of training for my job, and no way in hell is 10 rounds going to take down a criminal. And you can sit there all day and preach these little statistics, these little factoids by these groups here that do not know what they're talking about. Half these people are paid off by Bloomberg. That's why they have to bust people in from New York to show some kind of support. Look at today. Every time there's legislation against guns, we have the majority here. We know Channel 12 and the dumbed-down mainstream media loves to spin it the other way around. But that's why we're here, the alternative media, to show the truth, to show the people the real truth. And the spirit of 1776 lives in me and every one of us who love this country and love our Bill of Rights. And we will not relinquish our weapons. We are not going to give up our high-capacity magazines. If I want to have 15 or 100-round magazine, it's none of the state's damn business. Okay, it's none of the federal government's damn business. You work for us. We don't work for you. And that's why I'm putting every political figure, every politician, every state official, federal official, even these group leaders, okay, putting you on notice. Again, 1776 will commence again if anyone tries to infringe on our rights, and that's why we went to war with Britain. That's why this state here, Rhode Island, we were the first to declare our declaration of independence against the UK because one big reason, they wanted our guns. And that's how the revolution started. And we had all the history here, all the facts, and I'm not going to sit here and talk to you about facts. I'm talking to you about history here. okay? All the stats we went over today. The thing is, you need to understand, and there's been this change, this different level, okay, that's going on in this country. There's a lot of great politicians, Justin Price here and all that I know personally, great people who serve the Constitution, like Sherry Roberts, Blake Fruitley, and Michael Chippendale, and all these other great people that serve the Constitution, the best of their ability, and represent the people. But America's lost that touch. They walk through these hallways thinking they're God. That we're walking upon other people. No, you work for us, plain and simple. I'm gonna, end it that way. And again, do not think you're gonna come in and take our guns. We are not gonna obey the laws, because those laws, against the Constitution says any law that's repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. Plain and simple. The right to bear arms shall not be infringed. I don't know what the hell you people do not get with that. Shall not be infringed. And not only here's some lawyer over here that went to this law school that says, well, it's only for people to defend their homes. And all. Where the hell does this come from? The Constitution, the Second Amendment says, for the people to keep and bear arms, to carry the firearms, shall not be infringed. I don't see nothing else to say, oh, only in your homes, oh, it's only for duck hunting. Oh, no, it's to protect ourselves against this federal government in our own state, if that, God forbid that ever to happen. But I'm doing this politically. We're starting this massive revolution, a political revolution here in the country. We got millions and millions of people with us. And if you don't believe me, check all the stats, all the ratings and all that stuff. We're beating the mainstream media because we tell the truth. We're not biased. We're not Republicans or Democrats. We're independents who care about this damn country, who care about our gun rights, and we're sick of people behind desks that do not give a crap about people's safety at all. They preach all day long, safety, safety, safety. Benjamin Franklin said, anyone who give up your safety for liberty don't deserve neither. Okay? And that pertains to today. I don't care if the times have changed. The times have changed because you people sat there over the years and made these unconstitutional gun laws, and far as a permit, I'm having a hell of a time getting my permit back. I had to pull teeth to get a permit just for my job. And I'm going to end this here. And the thing is, a permit is unconstitutional. The Constitution, that's your permit. And every Rhode Islander right now should exercise that permit and stop this we don't need a damn permit, okay? The permit is the Constitution. Who do they say we're going to turn our rights into privileges, like a driver's license is a privilege? No, it's your right, not a privilege. And I'm here to spark the spirit of liberty in 1776 in the state of Rhode Island once again. Just like my family did back in the Revolution, I'm going to do the same damn thing. Defend this republic, defend the Constitution, and remember, anybody that's with us, you are the resistance. Thank you.